Well, we're actually trying a wine from an estate that at Harlington Wine we absolutely love. This is an area called Cheverny in France, which is actually the newest appellation in France, given its appellation control status in 1993. And the great thing about that, you get an area with young winemakers keen to experiment, and they really are producing fantastic wines that would give a run for the money for a lot of very good Sancerre. Now, Philippe Sauger, we've chosen to work with from Cheverny, and he's a good example of some of the best wines coming from the area. He has a nursery and supplies the rootstocks to surrounding vineyards, and he's also a bit of a risk taker. So he's one of the last growers to actually harvest the grapes. Being fairly north in the Loire of France, north of France, it's sometimes hard to get ripeness, and he's always one of the last to harvest his grapes to ensure the grapes are fully ripe when he picks them. They also have to blend it with a little bit of Chardonnay, which adds a bit of weight to the blend. Let's see what this wine tastes like. So it's a fairly light colour, beautiful colour, green tinges, no bits and pieces in there. But again, it's unfiltered. On the nose, it's absolutely delicious, really fresh. It's got a nettly type of flavour on the nose, elderflower, and lovely sort of apple fruits. It really is a very good example of a wine that's kind of could come from a very good area of Sancerre, such as Sancerre or Pouilly-Fumé. So it really is a complex wine and an outstanding value. You can just tell that by the nose. And on the palate again, those flavours come through, and it lasts a long time. You can literally count the seconds down. The flavours last in a really clean fashion. Beautiful acidity. Wine will be perfect with goat's cheese and fish dishes, and the Chardonnay just gives it that little bit of weight, so it's not too acidic. It rounds off the wine, so it's a really fleshy, delicious wine, long finish. Definitely one to try if you haven't tried a wine from Cheverny. Cheers.